Welcome to Umoja 2 TV. We're here for the Uncle Sam Holiday Classic Boys Tournament here, and we got Lansingburgh Knights versus the Bishop Gibbons Golden Knights. Should be a fabulous contest between a Western Athletic Conference foe in Bishop Gibbons and Lansingburgh of the Colonial Council. Okay, the burgundy team, which is Lansingburgh, go to our right, and the white jersey team, the Golden Knights, will go to our left. The tip was controlled by Lansingburgh Knights versus the Golden Knights, Coach, tonight. I'm alongside my partner, Coach Fuller here. The first time checking out these two teams, Coach, this season. Nice dump down, kick it out, extra pass, long two-pointer, no good, rebound. Lele. I think that's Nick Foster, Noah Foster, I'm sorry, the 5'9" senior guard.
Nice push there by Todd.
Turnover. That was Todd Williamson with the steal. He pushes it up the floor real quick, swinging around. Parker drives and kicks it down low. Extra pass in the paint to Noah Foster. Noah Foster came into this game, Coach, dropping 149 points. In all of his games so far. They play 6. Long three here. No good by the Knights of Lansingburgh. Good look down low. A little too strong there by Isaiah Knight. Turnover.
You had a little too much mustard on that pass right there.
Okay, a little pressure here, Coach, by the Lansingburgh Knights here. Oh, nice down low pass. Unable to finish down low. Foster with the rebound, the left-hander throws it up, no good. First miss of the night. Isaiah Knight, when trick-lays the ball up the floor, gives it up, gets it right back in the side pocket there for a three, and it's good! First time on the scoreboard for the Knights at the 6:20 mark here. First quarter, score is 4-3. We got something here with the shot clock here,
Shot
Coach?
clock, yeah, right on cue, Coach. That's exactly what it looks like it is.
He's sorting that out, and the Golden Knights will take it out. Oh, near turnover. Oh, off the hands. Going another way, turnover. Like Lansingburgh started to, collect some turnovers of their own here. Hopefully they can try to turn these into some points here.
Yeah.
Okay. Coach, what do you think so far about these two teams here? Anything?
I see right now where I see I tell you right now, the Notre Dame has some nice interior passing. I picked up on that, a couple passes they made.
Nice jump shot there by the Knights of Lansingburgh. That was Kenneth Ellison, as they call him, KJ. Got a tie up here. Arrow stays here with the Golden Knights. Foster dumps it down inside to Williamson. Williamson throws up a pump fake, draws the foul, go to the line, shooting 2. Williamson, Coach, is a 60% free throw shooter. He's been there 25 times, only made 15. First one looks good for the lefty, Coach.
And that foul was on Vinny Terrero, his first.
Missed the second one, rebound by Foster, Coach. He's very active, Coach, this guy here.
Yeah, Foster's very active. He has 6 first quarter points right now.
Wow, Coach, he's a great football player too, Coach. He's a wide receiver, I believe. And I think he's been recruited by a whole bunch of people. Oh, Knight gets inside, unable to Williamson gets the Parker, nice pass, a long distance to thread the needle. Beautiful pass there by Parker. Quick. What do you think about that pass there, Coach?
Yo, Coach, what I noticed, Coach, is that they have some nifty. Bishop Gibbons, Coach, they have some nice nifty passing inside. A lot of their points, first quarter points, that came on assists, like fitting together and sharing the basketball. So that's what I'm observing right now about these guys.
All right, Coach. You know the Knights here. The Knights did pretty well so far this season. They're the Lansingburgh Knights, Coach. They're 4-1 already in the Colonial. You know, coached by Eric Loudis, who's the coach that's connected for a while. Also, you know, they like I said, they're 4-1. They beat Bishop again 69-59. They beat Ichabod Crane 88-47. They beat Shalmont, Coach, 67-53. They lost to LaSalle 54-62. And they wallop Catholic Central 82-49. So these guys here can get it in.
They've shown that they're going to be able to compete this year.
Yeah. Turnover here, Coach, by Quayshawn McFarlane. I'm sorry.
And that's their third turnover of the first quarter, so they have to be careful in that department. You got to take care of the basketball.
Yes, no question about that. Okay, the Golden Knights take it up. Parker spots it. Air ball, number oxygen, gets knocked around. Foster, left-handed, goes up off the rim, no good. Williamson gets it. He gets fouled on the floor down. Coach Loudis thought he might have traveled there, Coach.
No, actually that was a...
Is that Hunley taking it out, Coach? Number 3 there?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
A nice pass, feed inside, come up short.
Oh, Mr. Bunny there. Other way. Make a move. The 3 ball goes in by the Knights. 3-pointer.
They credit that. It wasn't Isaiah Knight, though, that hit that. That was Paul, if I'm saying that correctly, Garrido. That was number 12 for the Knights that knocked down that tray ball.
Yes, it was. Turnover. Other way. Knight gets it on the end line, Coach. Stops and pops. Unable to go down. Rebound. Allison gets the rebound. Goes up. Go to the foul line, Coach. Oh, they call it out of bounds here. Take it out of bounds. Goes up. That's Paul Garrido. Garrido. Gerardo. That's his name, Coach. Gerardo.
Oh, okay.
Paul Gerardo, go to the line. First one's up.
Now in the game for Notre Dame, Bishop Gibbons, number 13, Anthony Blasquez.
Gerardo, Coach, is a 63% free throw shooter on the season. Misses his first one. Second one's up. He's 7 of 11 this season. Misses both here, Coach. Rebound, Golden Knights. Not to Hunley, but I'm not sure. It might be Amari Carmen. I'm not sure here.
Yeah, no, I'm a little. Well, let's just go with the flow here.
Yeah, see what happened. Foster gets it, hits off the leg of a Lansingburgh player. Foster gets it back. He missed 2 chippies inside. Williamson battles inside, throws it up, and it drops. Williamson, strong in the paint.
Yeah, he gets it to go down for him inside there.
Coach, Golden Knights, Coach, are undefeated so far, Coach. 8-0. Parker has a hand on it. You got a travel here by Vinny Toronto. Coach Parker there, number 22, taking the ball out, Coach. He had a fabulous game in his last outing against Hudson, Coach. He had 41 points, Coach, against Hudson.
Yeah, he did, Parker.
In a 91-54 win against that team.
Plays like a little baby Barkley.
Get a drive here. Kicks it out to Parker. Parker goes up, gets it swatted away. Inadvertent foul here.
Foul is trying to Notre Dame. This is Gibbons, number 22, Rodney Parker. It's first foul, third.
What do you think about that call, Coach? It's definitely inadvertent, but it still happened, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's contact there, so you got to make it. He didn't want to be there, but what it is that every player has an entitlement to a certain space on the court.
Right.
And he took that space away when he turned around into him. So that's why you got to go with that foul. Incidental contact there.
Right. 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Got 11-8 here, Coach. Low scoring affair. Ball gets worked around the horn here, Coach.
And the Knights has been compelled to play a 1-3-1 defense.
Find an opening, drives it in. Athletic move, unable to go down. His teammate there, the pieces, Kobe Wallace. Draws him 11-10 here with nearing 2:05 to play in the first quarter.
And Lansingburgh had
Good look down low to Foster, Coach. Wow.
Way to beat that. Teams go man-to-man tonight.
Yeah, me too. Ball gets tipped out. It'll go the other way.
But for these teams, you got Lansingburgh coming up with a little token press, with not token front court, and then they get in the back court. They're compelled to stay in like a 3-2 right now, Coach.
Coach, I think we're learning something too. You know, that WAC division, that WAC conference, the Western Athletic Conference, is no slouches in there. It seems like with the performance these Golden Knights are putting up right now.
Not at all, man. You learn a lot of things, man. You learn that sometimes these teams are just a couple players apart, man. No matter if it's A, B, AA, some of these teams can compete in any division, man. Just a couple players they have, like a Parker, a guy like that.
Like Isaiah Knight over there is getting some medical attention. His nose is bleeding. Hopefully he gets, get it all worked out and get back in the game. Parker dies on the floor. Foster gets it, throws it up off the glass, and it drops.
You got Gritty Foster doing a lot of mop-up job down there.
Coach. He's a bucket getter, Coach.
Yes.
He gets the ball's hands only one thing he's thinking about. Put the ball in the hole.
High percentage shots, too, that he's taking.
Oh, no question about it. Stop and pop by the young fella. Lefty, no good. Rebound, Williamson gets it out quickly to Hunley. Hunley goes it up, no good. Go to the line, shooting two. Nasir Hunley, Coach, is a 50% free throw shooter. 50-50 factor, Coach.
The 50-50 factor is in effect. Coach, I'm really impressed with the way these guys are moving the basketball.
Coach, I'm impressed how fast the Golden Knights get the ball out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
It's all going.
Ain't too many dribbles. It's going down right now for the Golden Knights. Get the ball. See, knocks in the first one. Hunley does. Hunley is an awesome football player too, Coach. This guy's, I think he might have been Player of the Year by the Daily Gazette this past season here. Both offense and defense. I mean, the guy plays it all. I believe he's a safety. He used to play linebacker, and they moved him to safety this year. And I believe he's a wide receiver, Coach, on the offensive end.
And I know a guy like you, a physical, that kind of stuff, because these are the guys, the opportunity to transpose all of those abilities and things that they learn from one sport and be able to transpose it to another sport.
No
you physical education guys love that stuff, don't you? You love that stuff.
Oh, Coach, close. Multi-sport athletes. A lot of the skills transfer into other sports as well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you some muscles you utilize, some you might not utilize as much in different sports. So you actually building a well-rounded body.
Fact, yeah.
I mean? So,
that's real. Yep.
So
that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, man. So, kudos to the guys who, put the work in academically, to stay eligible, Coach, during those two, very demanding sports.
It's very
You know what I
demanding.
mean?
Yeah, student athlete is demanding all in itself. So absolutely right about that. And it's a credit because a lot of times sports has gotten so sports specific these days that kids are more attuned to playing one sport all year round now.
Right,
you know what I mean? With how it is nowadays. So when you get kids who still play multiple sports, it's like, wow, you got one of those that still is playing football, basketball, or doing a little in baseball. So that's good for those guys. And they're doing well at it. You know what I mean?
Coach, I know, I look at the roster of the Golden Knights of Bishop Gibbons. I see 3 standouts in football, Coach, that are on this basketball court right now. You got Nasir Hunley, and you got Rodney Parker, and you got Noah Foster. Coach, those 3 right there just pop out into my mind like right away. Those guys are football guys.
Right.
They play basketball very well as well.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if Todd Williamson plays. I would like to look in that and find out if he plays too.
Yeah.
And we saw that with Troy. Troy's another program that's like that. You know what I mean? It's apropos. We're at Troy High School, but yeah, definitely. There are another guys that got guys like Alex Wolf. You know what I mean? Guys like that who done won state championships in football and played basketball. So, and I know athletic directors around love that kind of stuff. Get the athletes to buy into playing to different sports as well. You know what I mean? So, look like we're about to get back to action here, Coach.
Yeah, a lot of perspiration on the floor here. They didn't get that clean up during the time out there. I don't understand. You know, they waited until about to back to live action to clean it up. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. They must know we got another game to go to or something. They're messing with us or something. What's going on here?
Yeah. Okay, like they got it all sorted out best they can. I didn't see anybody hit the floor, Coach. I mean, I don't know what. Did you see somebody hit the floor that time?
I didn't recall anybody hitting the floor, so I don't. Maybe it's a perspiration build up in the gym or whatever.
Yeah.
You got to do. They are playing.
Okay, misses the second free throw. No good. Tie up here. Goes the other way. Lansingburgh will maintain possession here. Nice skip pass there. Another extra pass here to Gerardo. Gerardo, no good. Parker rebound. Gets it to Hunley. Hunley drives it in. Unable to go down. They battle for it. Stay here with the Golden Knights.
Now, one thing I'll tell you, Coach, I'm very impressed with the way these two teams are playing interior defense. They're going straight up, keeping their verticality and everything, and not getting a lot of contact and getting fouls called.
Yeah. We got 19.5 left in the first quarter here, Coach. And we got the Golden Knights holding on to a 6-point lead, 16-10.
And it's good because you like to see officials hold their whistles in those situations as well.
Yeah. Like Hunley's all right hand on that dribble there. Williamson drives
Nice decision by Williamson right there.
Drives it, puts it up, the little floater. Scores at the buzzer here, Coach. Extends their lead to 18-10. Back to live action. Beginning the second quarter, 18-10. Bishop Gibbons, Golden Knights are up. Oh, baby, Coach. Look at the ball. Oh, good defense there by Toronto. Starts to break for Lansingburgh. Goes up, scores it on a baby Euro step there by Kushan McFarland.
You saw a nice interior passing and a nice defensive play block transition turned into 2 points real fast.
Yeah. Parker looks to drive the inline. Lose the ball, but Foster there to pick up the pieces. Unable to go down for him. Kicks it to Ellison. Ellison gets called for the travel, going the other way.
That's the Knights. Lansingburgh Knights' 5th turnover of the half.
Oh, nice move there by the Bishop Gibbons. Big man, number 13, Anthony Blasquez. Spots up. Nice short. Little 8-footer there, coach.
Nice little pull-up right there by Wallace in the lane.
He gets trapped. Williamson does, turns it over. But Lansingburgh started to pick up some momentum here, coach. Oh, nice stroke there by Allison, coach. 20-16. We got just under 6:30 to play. Another turnover by Williamson, cause 2 turnovers by Williamson in a row. Knight tried to get to thread the needle, unable to connect there. Going back the other way. I know Coach Laos like to cash in on those turnovers.
You better believe it. But these are like good effort turnovers, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good effort turnovers.
Get it to the coach. Foster gets the ball, coach. He knows one thing. Put my head down and get to the rack.
That's
Foster
a fact.
again. We got 5:45.
And Foster got 12 points right now, coach.
Wow.
Already. Little chippies, all high percentage shots.
All high percentage. Oh, nice move. And it drops for Sean McFarland, coach. He's starting to step up a little bit here.
I like his little game that he got going on there, coach. Coming off the bench and providing some nice offense for the Lansingburgh Knights.
He's a junior, coach. 5'9" junior guard. He gets it again, coach, on the break. He goes up and drops it in. Coach, this little junior guard, this 5'9" guard, coach, is stepping up right now.
Yes, he is. That's not Sears Huntley's first, team's fourth for this half. And McFarland, man, coming to light, like you said, he's starting to heat up, and they're turning turnovers into points.
Unable to knock that free throw down. Williamson tracks it down for the rebound. Got a foul here.
Foul shot on Lansingburgh, number 1, Sean McFarland. His second foul, team 4. Shooting the 2-shot foul, number 1, Bishop Gibbons, number 3, is here, Huntley.
Quishon's first, team's fourth.
Huntley goes up, coach, not able to go down.
Yeah, he's 1 for 3 from the line thus far.
Lansingburgh doesn't shoot the ball, all that well, but they're decent, though. He knocks the second one down. They're 64.6% free throw shooting team, coach.
McFarland gets a rest, and Knight comes in the game. I don't know how long you want to keep McFarland on the bench, like he's cooking up a little bit there.
Yeah, you don't want to cool him off.
That's for sure.
Long two-pointer, no good. Foster gets it, coach, right to the rack, gets fouled.
Foul starts Lansingburgh, number 10.
It's not moving tickets, this cat.
Shooting 2 shots. Another man, Bishop Gibbons, number 1, Noah Foster.
That foul is on Jacob Lepham. That's his first team.
Knocks the first one in. That's Foster, coach. He's a 72% free throw shooter. He made 21 49 in the season so far coming into this game.
So
He's the second one in.
He's getting it done all over on the court. And he's at the front of that 1-3-1 working hard as well.
Long three. Drops it in by number 3.
Scott Tita knocks it down.
Scott Tita made 3 threes coming to this game. Gonna need a lot more of that tonight. So far on their season, coach, the Golden Knights made 23 as a team. Oh, baby, Foster hangs in the rim, able to go down. Williamson gets it yanked away by Vinny. Torado gives it to Isaiah Knight, who looks to matriculate the ball on the floor, goes up, draws the foul, pounds the bucket by the 6'4", 6-foot senior guard. He's a 68.9% free throw shooter. He's made 20 of 29 attempts this season.
And that's Parker's second, team's fifth, and we got a timeout on the floor for the Lansingburgh. Nope, Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons, 30-second timeout.
Okay, Coach, we got after the little short timeout, we got Isaiah Knight here looking to complete a three-point play, 25-24, and the Knights take their first lead of the game, unable to knock that free throw in to extend their Knights lead.
These kids got to start worrying about threes and start worrying about free throws. Spend more time shooting free throws than three-pointers when they enter the gym.
That's true. Winston penetrates, throws a left hand. Wow, beautiful move. It gives the Golden Knights the lead back here. Gibbons is up 26-25.
Strong move by Williamson right there.
Kicks to the corner. Toronto goes up, no good. Rebound, Golden Knights. Gets it out. Get it out real quick to Foster. Foster gets it. He drives it all the way. Too strong. Huntley's there to put back. Extends the Golden Knights lead, Coach, to 3, 28-25 with 3:10 to go. Second quarter. Oh, Winston tried to get to that spot. Referee said no. Got there too late. Or maybe he was too, I don't know what that was, Coach. Like he almost got there, it looked like.
Yes, good analysis right there for one time in your life.
I would have gave him that charge, though, Coach.
It could have went either way. I was thinking that when you talk about charges, that's one of the things that is discussed about charges. It's almost like a 50-50. That's why it's one of the toughest calls to make. And when I was thinking right there, I was saying I wouldn't have been mad if he went the other way, but I wouldn't be mad if he stayed here, especially on that call. I thought Williamson tried to get there, but maybe millimeter of a second didn't. But
Knight takes it out, triggers it in. Man-to-man defense by Gibbons. Bishop Gibbons here.
looked like they were still in the zone. No, you're right, Coach. Actually, they are manning
up.
up.
Of course I'm right. I know
For
what
twice in your life. Wow, you're getting good here tonight.
Okay.
Good.
Allison drives, kicks. Chado, one dribble pull-up. No good. Rebound. Knight goes up, gets fouled. Shooting 2. After he got knocked out for a moment, Coach, with that injury he had, Isaiah Knight came back in the game with a purpose here, Coach.
Yeah, he's been asserting himself. That's for sure.
We got 2:40 to go, Coach, before halftime. 28-25.
And that's Sean Willis' first, team 7th, so they're being a bonus shooting here for the rest of the way, the Lansingburgh Knights.
All these Knights, we got the Golden Knights, got the Knights.
I'm telling you, you ain't never lied.
Isaiah Knight, and his name is Isaiah Knight.
Oh, wow.
Isaiah Knight. Now it's in his first free throw.
Number 50, Ade Quinez, it seems like, checks into the game for the Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons Knights.
Oh, 50-50 factor, Coach. He
And
didn't make the second one. Oh, Foster goes up, out of bounds. Keep it here. Coach, Foster doesn't take many dribbles. I don't think his handle is that tight, but he knows his game.
Right.
So he's going to get the ball anywhere from that foul line, extended area, and in. And he takes the minimal dribbles to do his damage, Coach.
And I think the coach is doing a good job by putting him right in that prime position to be able to be successful.
Right. Oh, Aaron passed there by Huntley, Coach. Isaiah Knight gets the ball on the break. He drives it, scores it. Oh, Coach, a foul right there. 94 feet away from the basket, Coach. That can't be smart. And Isaiah Knight's layup, Coach, it tied the game 28-28 with 2:12 to go.
And that's not how you want to pick up your second foul either.
No.
So you have to be careful here with 2:12 left here and not to get any other silly fouls. And you got to be careful of a charge.
Right. Coach, it seems like sometimes we watch Green Tech and Baldwinville, Coach. Like, with very little calls being called, and the game flowed so well. Big fella drops it in for the Golden Knights, Coach. And that's 80. I can't say his last name, Coach. Quanos.
Yes, yeah.
Drops it in. Two-pointer, no good. Williamson rebounds it. We got one. We're nearing the 1:30 mark here, Coach, in the second period. And Bishop Gibbons holds on to a 2-point advantage here.
They had 30-28.
Oh, good look down low. A little too hard. Foster goes up. Too long.
Oh.
Goes a foul here.
That's on Todd. That's his.
Williamson gets called for that. He got his hand caught in the cookie jar there.
That's his second. And Parker chucks the game, get Foster a break. And Paul comes in and gives Allison a break. Definitely don't want Allison to pick up any more fouls here. Smart move by the coach.
First one's up. No good. Lansingburgh is shooting themselves in the foot here. That was Kobe Wallace, the 83% free throw shooter, missing that free throw. Shot gets blocked by Toronto. Wins that to shoot a side pocket jumper in the corner. Toronto said, no way. Isaiah Knight drives it, gets his own rebound, puts it back in, scores it, ties the ball game up 30. Under a minute here, Coach. We're approaching 45 seconds, second quarter. They break the pressure here. Skip pass long to Hunley. Hunley spots it. He gets fouled in the three-point attempt. Here we go to the line with 38.2 seconds to go in the tie ball game.
Yeah, it's Paul Guerretto's first foul, team seventh, Coach. So they both be shooting for the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach, the 50% free throw shooter in the season is struggling right now. He seems to have a good routine, nice little stroke, and it's not falling for him, Coach. That one's good. He doesn't do anything weird on his free throw. Everything's consistent.
That's a fact.
Keeps it nice and short. I don't see what the problem is. Coming out of football season, it might be a problem. Maybe later in the season might be better. Knocks in both. Knocks in 2 of the 3. Under 35 seconds to go, Coach. A little bit of pressure here by the Bishop Gibbons Knights. Golden Knights. Isaiah, nifty handles, drives it, gets it knocked away. Kicks out to Foster. Foster gets it. Foster lays it up. Scores the bucket. Sends the lead to 4, 34-30.
Nice body control right there by Foster.
We're nearing 15 seconds to play here. They don't hold for the last shot, Coach. Isaiah Knight spots it up. Side pocket. Knocks in the 3 ball. 34-33.
He said, I'm not holding for nothing.
We got 5 seconds here. Turnover here, Coach. Isaiah gets it, throws it up in 1 second. No good. 34-33. And the Golden Knights hold on to a 1-point advantage here, Coach. 34-33. Quick thoughts, Coach?
Yes, the Northern Maine Bishop Gibbons, they have shown some very nice, timely passing. They share the ball very well, getting off the tail, getting it full court. Also, they're attacking the offensive boards. One thing these guys don't do, they don't let up. Even when a guy gets out in front and make it a steal, you see Foster putting it up and then Williamson coming up and getting a backup rebound. Or you get Parker. These guys are doing it by Huntley. You guys doing it by committee like that. I like the way these guys continue to play. On the nice side, you got McFarland giving them a punch here and there. And then you got Isaiah Knight coming in and doing a finishing job here to keep this game close. We have a 1-point game. So it's a very well-played game. You got 8 turnovers by both teams. They're playing relatively well here. I like the pace of the game, Coach.
I like it, Coach. The Colonial Council versus the Western Athletic Conference. We should be in for a treat the second half. Okay, back to live action. Here to start the second half. Bishop Gibbons maintaining a 1-point advantage, 34-33. Coach, right now, Bishop Gibbons #1 in Section 2 in total points, Coach. They got 595 points already as a team.
Wow.
That's crazy right now.
Oh, they fill it up then.
Yeah, they're averaging 74 points a game. They're number 5 in Section 2.
Let's see what any adjustment coaches may make after halftime. See what anybody does anything different.
Parker gets the ball in the inline, kicks it back out to Huntley. Huntley looks at it, throws the floater, unable to go down. Toronto yanks it away from Parker. Isaiah with the razzle-dazzle handle. The ball gets thrown out off the, it says off of, it says the Lansingburgh players threw it out. Okay, we're going the other way.
I like the way Williamson gets there and works to establish position too.
Yeah,
He calls that.
Foster wasn't ready. Lucky roll there. Foster looks at it, penetrates, nice dime, kicks it back out to Huntley. Huntley too strong, fouls on
his
shot.
shot.
And able to get it. Okay, Allison gets it. The 5'8" senior point guard. Find Isaiah Knight. Oh, he finds the crevices, throws up a jumper, no good. Williamson knocks it away. Toronto picks it up.
He fights inside.
Wow, good baseline jumper there by Terrio. He gives Lansingburgh the lead here.
Yeah, Terrio fights inside. He shows some fierceness inside there.
Yeah, coach. They break that press rather easy. Find that pass in the middle. Parker looks to drive in the inline. Slips. Coach, what do you think about that foul there, Coach? I didn't see much contact there. I thought Parker was going down his own.
Yeah, maybe he's seen some contact that I didn't see there or had a premature whistle and anticipated some contact that probably didn't happen.
Okay. Gibbons sure take that. Man-to-man defense here, coached by Lansingburgh. Williamson drives it.
Yeah, we saw both teams play man-to-man on inbounds plays.
The whistle's starting to pile up a little bit here, Coach.
So after
6:14 to go in the third period. 35-34, Lansingburgh is up. Williamson will go to the line. We'll try to draw him closer. First one's up. Rattles in by Williamson. Williamson is 60% free throw shooter. Coming into the game, Coach, he made 15 of 25 free throws.
So he's above your 50-50 factor, and right now he's 2 for 3 on the night right now.
Oh, rolls around and drops for Williamson. Gives them, the Golden Knights, the lead in 1 point advantage, 36-35. 6:05 to go, third period. Spots it wide open, knocks it in, he's hyped. And Scott Teta. Foster, first jump shot of the game, unable to go down. Lansingburgh is holding on to a 2 point advantage. Allison, he looks at it, gives it back out.
Tedder wanted to pull out, he got a chance there. Oh, he didn't take it.
Knight spins off the backboard, drops it in. Tough move there, Coach.
Yeah, his 15-point of the game. He likes to score in traffic, Coach, and he could take contact and score.
That might be that large lead of the game too here by the Lansingburgh Knights, Coach. They're up 4.
Yeah, and the momentum is swifting here a little bit, so we'll see what the Notre Dame Bishop Knights can do right here to kind of cut this little momentum they're gathering right now.
Only drives the inline, finds Williamson, lefty, too strong. Parker rebounds, it goes up, too strong, gets tipped away, keeps it here with the Golden Knights of Bishop Gibbons.
Well, right now they need to reset the shot clock right here because it did take a. And they're checking it right now. Oh, are they checking it? That shot clock, it was a shot that went up. Are they? I guess they're saying it didn't hit the rim, but I thought it clearly hit the rim on that shot.
13 seconds. Parker finds the crevice, goes in left hand, sweet move.
That's nice by Parker. That's his first bucket of the game.
Wow.
So maybe he can get going here for the Notre Dame Bishop Knights, Gibbons Knights.
Okay, 40-38. 4:40 in the clock. Isaiah Knight razzles and dazzles, able to go down. Parker rebounds it. Looks to push. Fine, Foster down low. Foster gets fouled, going to shoot 2.
And Wallace is mounting up the fouls right now. That's his 3rd foul, team's 3rd.
Wallace's 3rd foul, team foul number 3. Shooting the 2-shot foul for Notre Dame, this is Gibbons. Number 1, Noah Foster.
And again, a nice pass there by Parker.
Yes.
These guys do a really fantastic job of sharing the ball.
Knocks in the first one. So far as a team here, Coach, Gibbons coach is 61.8% free throw shooting team.
And they're 8 for 12 right now for tonight. And right now, Foster's 3 for 3. He's perfect from the line.
Knocks in the second one. Looks at it, swings it to. Got a turnover out to Foster. Foster goes up. Count the bucket. Allison fouls. Noah Foster, the 5'9" senior guard, looking to put more points on the board for his team. Right now, the Golden Knights are holding on to a 42-40 advantage with 4:15 to go in the 3rd period.
Just to let you in a little secret, he has 20.
Wow.
And Allison gets a break, and McFarland, who got going a little bit in that 2nd quarter, comes in and gives him a breather.
Knocks it in. Noah Foster, 72% free throw shooter, extends the lead.
He's 100 tonight. All right.
Like zone defense here, Coach, by the.
No, they've been playing zone. They're playing like a 1-3-1.
Foster right to the rack. No call. Williamson finishes it.
His 9th point of the contest.
We got timeout loudest of the Lansingburgh Knights. They want to talk about some things. 45-40.
He has a 30-second timeout here.
Okay, back to live action. Lansingburgh will look to make something happen here. We got 3:45.
You got a little game of runs.
Knight, long 3. Drops it in. Isaiah Knight, Coach. 45-43. Bishop Gibbons still up.
And that's his 20th point of the game as well, Coach.
Oh, good pass down low to Williamson. Coach, Isaiah Knight came into the game only knocking down 5 3-pointers. As a team, they only knocked down 23. Coach, we had one guy in our broadcast early in the season against Green Tech.
Wow.
What happened?
It was a little sneaky. The defense wasn't played. They inbound the balls. There was no defense there, Coach.
Wow, even caught me slipping there.
Yeah, a little something.
Okay, they extend the lead here, 45-43. Oh, Coach, McFarland, where's he been, Coach? Like he's been cooled off. He was doing his thing, and he coached him on the bench. You haven't seen him from him again. Now he's back.
Yeah, Coach. I'm inclined for Coach. I'm keeping Knight and McFarland on the floor right now. Like I said earlier in the 2nd period, McFarland had came out and gave them 6 quick points in the 2nd period, Coach. And he comes right in now and guys provides instant offense. He causes Williamson to pick up his 3rd foul, and now he goes to the line to complete a 3-point play.
Okay, Coach, McFarland is a 80% free throw shooter.
And he's 0 for 1 tonight as it stands.
Okay.
So let's see, can he cash in here and help his percentages stay accurate at what they are here.
Well, he only went to the line 5 times. He made 4 coming into this game.
Oh.
Coach, so far in all the games he played, he only had 20 points. I don't know what that's about. Boy, this guy come out tonight like he should have been a guy, should be somewhere near the 100-point mark by this time in the season.
Well, the way he playing now, you never know. I mean, might be a guy who's up for this game and out him some offense. Sometimes a coach can find a player. The 35-second shot clock never started.
We got a lot of stoppage here in this game here tonight.
Yeah, man. I mean, it has nothing to do with the players. It mostly do with the table. We don't want the table getting involved here.
Yeah.
So Williamson will get a break here so he doesn't pick up any more fouls and get his 4th foul potentially. And they bring Anthony Blasquez in to replace him while we get ready to get the shot clock set here.
With 3:06 on the clock here in the 3rd period. 47-46. And the Gibbons still have the advantage. Isaiah Knight gets a deflection, and he tracks down the ball and gets a steal. He finds the crevice inside, kicks it to McFarland. McFarland floater is no good. Foster gets the ball. Oh, good pass to Parker. Parker goes up and finishes. That's a tough Lele there, bro.
Yeah, Parker's strong, man.
Wow, he's only a junior, that Parker. 6'3" junior guard.
And he plays tough like a little baby Barkley.
Like I said earlier, Coach, he had 41 versus Hudson and a victory against that team. Knight finally triggers a 3-ball, comes up short. Foster battles it, comes away with it, starts to break, gives it to Huntley. Huntley spots a 3-ball. Oh, it goes in and out. Isaiah Knight throws a football pass. Oh, beautiful look, extra pass. McFarland couldn't find his last 2 shots here, Coach. 100% of shots not falling for him.
Yeah, they're not getting it to go down for him right now.
We got 150 on the clock, Coach. And it's a 49-46 advantage for the Golden Knights of Bishop Gibbons. We got a steal here. Toronto finds Isaiah Knight. Isaiah Knight goes up, lays it up. We got a timeout here by Coach Loudis of Lansingburgh. Wants to talk about some things, Coach. Now, he called that timeout. They're down 1 point here, Coach, 49-48. What's that timeout for, Coach? You got 132 on the clock.
Well, I mean, he just may want to see something, call something out, make an adjustment for this 132. I mean, they got a bunch of timeouts here. These guys have not expended their timeouts. Thus far, they only spent 1 timeout apiece. And we're about to go into the third quarter. They got 5 timeouts apiece. So if you can burn a timeout here and want to talk about something that you might want to get through with this last 132 left in the third period.
Okay, so what is Gibbons coach what is he going to say to take advantage of this timeout here?
I mean, it's funny. Sometimes you call a timeout and we say, what can he say? Hey, guys, just keep balling. This is one of those games you don't do a whole lot of talking. You correct a little couple things here that you may see adjusted, and that's about it. Sometimes you can over-talk to kids. You know what I mean? They already zero you out after a while anyway. As a matter of fact, I wonder what is probably the national average of kids tuning you out after a second. I got to look do some research on that. But, yeah, this is the time right now. You just want to keep reiterating the things that you're doing fine on the court right now. And the things that you could do better, you want to talk about those things.
Okay, because that's Steve Garzone, of the head coach of the Bishop Gibbons Golden Knights over there, Coach. He's been doing some good things, Coach. You know, last year we saw them out against Waterville Elite. They took a pounding in that playoff game, but, you know, they come back this season 8-0 right now. So they're doing some wonderful things over there in Bishop Gibbons. Right now, we still got the lead here by the Golden Knights here, Coach, 49-48. Parker grabs it, forces up a shot. Oh, he gets the roll to drop for him. 51-48.
He's starting to get going
now.
now.
In 1 minute, Coach, to close out this third period.
You know he dropped 41 in one of his previous games, so we know he can get it going.
Yeah, Isaiah Knight penetrates and kicks. Toronto knocks it in. Ties the game, 51-51. Under 45 seconds to go.
And that's their 6th three-pointer of the game.
Gets it to Parker.
Nice move right there.
They lose the ball. Parker does. Oh, good read there. Good pass to Huntley. Huntley skies up and finishes nice and soft off the glass.
His 10th point of the contest right now. Up in face battle. I'm not sure the Knights of Lansingburgh will hold for 1 here with 10 seconds remaining on the game clock.
That was great defense, Coach, by Amari Carmon.
They're running a baseline screen right here for Terrio.
A little touch foul there in the end line. We got 2.4 seconds to go. Had to be the softest foul of the night here.
Well, he prevented him from going baseline there, so the coach probably looks at it as a good foul, and it's only their 2nd team foul of the game, so there's no type of bonus trouble here at this juncture.
On the 2. see.
Now, that was a time right there where that early timeout you use, you want to probably call a timeout there and draw up something out of a inbounds play.
Right.
You know?
He couldn't know, but he probably knew what he wanted.
That's possible too as well. It just wasn't executed.
Right. Back to live action. Final stanza with the ball.
Final stanza here.
Foster, long three, able to go down. Gets tipped around. Parker tracks it down. Foster gets on the floor. Jump ball. Possession will go to Lansingburgh.
I'm not sure why the shot clock started, and we like Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons wants a timeout. Okay, we'll reset the shot clock.
7:42 to go. Coach, this is the quarter where you see, a lot of players start to tighten up a little bit. Like in a 1-3-1, coach, defense here by the Golden Knights of Bishop Gibbons.
They've been playing that all night. Yep, they've been compelled to stay in a 1-3-1. But I like what you said. Players do start to get tightened up a little bit here.
In and out. It's tipped away.
Man, you got kids that want to be the guy, want to be that dude. These are the times when you prove that instead of talking about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why you got YouTube TV in the house.
Huntley surveys the floor, coach. Picks his ball up too early. Near turnover there. Oh, he carves that defense up, that zone defense.
Turry is a strong rebounder down low.
McFarland gets the ball out, gets it to Allison. Allison goes up. The lefty is smooth, coach. Allison is smooth. Ties the ball game up 53-53. Under 6:40 to go. Foster gets the ball, gets to Parker. Parker gets hit on the wrist.
Looked like that foul's Ontario.
Foul is charged to Lansingburgh's number 4, Vinny Terrio. That's his second foul with team 6. Shooting 2 shots from Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons from 22, Brian Parker.
Parker came into the game this season, knocking down 144 points. So, he puts the ball up a lot. He's a 57.8% free throw shooter, though, coach.
And by all means, he should. The way he goes at the basket relentlessly.
Coach, he made 11 of 19 coming into this game. That's part of the biggest weakness of his game is this kryptonite, is this charity stripe right here. It's not kind to him.
11 for 19. That is over 50-50, though.
Yeah, it is. 57.8%.
I think you cap it.
Gets the ball. Gets it to Allison. Knight. Allison has it. Stops and pops, coach. Hits the posterior. Williams tracks it down. Like in the 3-2 defense here, coach, by Lansingburgh.
And they've been compelled to stay in that and play that all night as well.
Well, they're known for that 2-3 with Loudest. That's what he does. Every stop he has been at a coach, and he does that defense.
Yes, absolutely. 3-2.
We're nearing the 5:50 mark here, coach. Knight moves around with that ball so well. Oh, big rebound and kick out. Farland goes up, draws the foul. I think I would have held my whistle there, coach. Now, like a little drama there, a little acting there by McFarland.
A little bit. It might, but sometimes when you got both officials make the call, you're kind of like, oh, that might be right. But, Coach, speaking of a 3-2, because you alluded to Loudest playing a 3-2, the thing about that is,
knocked in the first one by McFarland.
is sometimes I feel like you can't be compelled to stay in something. Sometimes you got to switch it up. I mean, he has been going full court press and this and that. But sometimes you want to go man-to-man, mix it up. Just because your staple is something doesn't mean you have to stick to it all the time.
He went to it once or twice, especially out of bounds plays. I guess that's his stick. Like you said, though, you got to be able to, maneuver. Especially you got athletes. You got athletes, that's different.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we've seen him do it before.
Oh, nice move. Nice pass, and Foster cleans it up with the nice 2 inside. Ties the ball game up 55-55. nearing the 5:15 mark.
Foster's 23-point.
Wow. Toronto spots up the 3. Knocks it in. Splash. Oh, they get it out quickly here. Trying to go to Knights. Foster unable to go down. Foster gets a hand on it. Oh, he gets the ball out to Williamson. Williamson drives in and draws the foul. We got 48-58. I'm sorry, 48-55. No, I'm sorry, 55-48. Sorry about the score there. I'm a little confused.
It's Terry.
Three-point advantage here, coach, by the Lansingburgh now. The table's turned a little bit. What do you think?
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's been like a game of little mini runs, right?
Williamson missed the first free throw.
And then it's been a game of back and forth, a lot of lead changes. Yeah. So that's what you've been having here. So stay tuned for what we're going to get for this last 58 left in the game.
The 68% free throw shooter, coach, missed the first one and wins. And free throws are critical, especially this time of the game, coach. Need them to go down. Second one's up, and it's good. Draws them a little closer. 2-point advantage for Lansingburgh. Bishop Gibbons, Golden Knights. Looking for Toronto. Toronto takes one dribble in, spots it, no good. Hunley rebounds it, looks to push right away. Oh, good pass, good cut by Foster. Wow, great basketball being played. Tied the game up with that nice pass, a nice finish there by Foster, coach, with 4:37 to go, 58-58.
Tie ball game here, going to in the final stanza. And like I said, Notre Dame, Bishop Gibbons, right? A lot of their points have come off by this.
That's so true.
These guys share the ball very well.
58-58, 4:37 to go. Okay, back to live action. No pressure here, coach, by the Lansingburgh Knights. By Bishop Gibbons. Extended pressure here, 1-3-1. Finds McFarland for the long 2. Able to go down. Toronto gets over Parker. Gets deflected. He calls a foul as he was diving on the floor on Williamson, I believe.
That's his fourth foul, coach.
That could
sports,
be a big deal, coach. We got 4:19 to go. Tie ball game. 4 foul on Williamson, coach. I thought big fella jumped straight up there, coach. And I thought he's allowed that verticality as well as the offensive player.
Well, what you saw is the official indication away. Sometimes you see a lot of young players go straight up and then last second they come down. So you play defense all the way to the end and then you bail the guy out.
4:17 to go. Toronto will go to the line. Free throws, coach.
Oh, you premature there. You premature there. I heard you say nah.
He's an 80% free throw shooter, coach. He came in knocking down 8 of 10 in this game.
Let's interested to see how the coach plays Williamson for this last 4:17.
Knocks it in. Lansingburgh, coach, averages 71.6 points a game. Like they won't get to that mark tonight. They're number 9 in Section 2 in team scoring.
Oh, so you're guaranteeing this game, man.
They get an offensive foul here, coach. 4:02 on the clock. A lot of whistles are being blown.
So you're telling me that there's no chance of this game going in overtime? Is that what you're telling me? You're saying they won't get 70, like you're guaranteed they won't go into overtime.
They might get to 70 without overtime. These guys go on spurts. They're falling, goes up, draws the foul.
Quinez is throwing his body all over the place. That's his third. The fouls is mounted up so fast that now you have both teams in the double bonus when it started off where one team was almost 5-2 of some sort.
Yes,
now we're bonus for the rest of the way.
Oh, falling. The 80% free throw shooter, coach. Having trouble tonight.
Well, he's 3 for 5 tonight right now, coach.
Oh, that comes off hard. Parker rebounds it. We got 3:45 on the clock here.
I think what you alluded to earlier about him not shooting that many free throws, I think that's contributes to that.
Yeah. We got Amari Carmon get the ball. He gives it up to Huntley. Huntley drives it in, draws the foul. Coach, they're in the zone defense, but it seems like the guards of, Parker and Huntley and a few other guys, they could go anywhere they want in that zone. It seems like
they've been getting into the interior all night, so they've been finding the gaps, and that's Kobe Wallace's fourth. So the Bird with a little bit of foul trouble of their own. And Huntley's 5 for 8 for the 9 and light, so he continues to be competent at the line.
You don't want to lose Wallace, Coach. That's your biggest size on your team. He's 6'4", just like with Williamson, Coach. He's the size for them as well. So those two guys are struggling. They're going to be struggling to stay in this game.
Yeah, both got 4 fouls.
Free throws.
We got a knotted up game here at 59-59.
Nearing 3:20 to play. Oh, pulls it down. Good call. Big fella, Coach. Got over there. Got his feet solid on the floor and took that charge.
Yes, he did, Coach. I said he been throwing his body all over the place. He threw it in the right place that time. And that's Terrio's 4th foul. So Berg has a little bit of a foul trouble here. They got two guys, main guys, with Wallace and Terrio now with 4 fouls. So they have to be careful with 3:13 remaining.
That's Addy Quinn Nunez with that charge, taking that charge there. Good defense by him. Parker. Oh, steps back in the corner. Hits the posterior. Foster rebounds. It gets taken away by Knight, Isaiah Knight. Got a foul up top here.
Foul on Foster right there.
59-59, Coach. Under 3 minutes to play. We had 2:52.
And that foul on Foster sends the Bird to the Knights to the line to shoot a 1-on-1 right here.
Coach, both teams as they've been shooting it stellar from the line, Coach. Some guys with some pretty good free throws have been missing some of late.
Yep. And we get Williamson back into the game. He checks in for Cameron.
Isaiah, Coach, comes up short.
And looking really short.
Ball across the top line. Attack right away. Skips it across to Huntley. Spots the 3 ball. Comes off hard. Williamson rebounds. That's why that guy can't foul out, Coach. You're going to need his rebounding. Toronto, way to play post defense that time.
Nice timeout right there by Coach.
Yeah, Coach Loudest. He's a veteran, Coach. He's been doing it for some years now.
Yeah.
Even since when his team is having trouble.
And that veteran status show right there, that's for sure.
No question about it. We got 59-59, Coach. 2:28 to go. Okay, back to live action. 2:28 to go. Lansingburgh, after that smart timeout by Coach Loudest. So Lansingburgh maintained that possession. Every possession right now is critical, Coach. Yes.
They might try to run something baseline here, running through with a screen cutter to get something on the end line.
Ellison drives it.
Oh, that's Wallison. He picks up his 5th. So he fouls out, and Williamson will go the other way to shoot a 1-on-1 situation here.
I thought that was just 2 guys battling for the ball, man. I didn't think it was much to the ball. You know what I mean? I think the referees inserting himself into the game. It's unfortunate that a guy gets fouled out on a play like that.
Yeah, a situation where 2 guys are battling for the ball, and it's crucial with 2 minutes left, and one of your premier players on the court has to go down, or something of that sort is hurtful. It's
Downright despicable. We got 2:10 to go, 59-59. Williamson, Coach, he's struggling in line as well. First one's up, rolls, Coach, in and out. The 60% free throw shooter, Coach. Coach, both teams are not shooting the ball well from the free throw line.
Nope.
Especially
And
down to the clutch.
he's 4 for 7.
Knocks in the second one. Gives them the lead, 60-59. All right. Ball gets worked around. Isaiah trips and falls. Farland falls. Lose the ball. Williamson gets it. Got to be smart here. Gives it up. Oh, Parker! Strong in the paint. Gives him a 3-point lead here, coach. 62-59. 1:45 on the clock. Allison gives it to Knight. Nice spin move. Oh, Dipsy Doodle drops it in. This is within one. 62-61. Gibbons maintains the 1-point lead. Under 1:30 to play. Final stanza.
And Isaiah Knight, I just cashed in with his 25th point of the game.
Oh, good look to, beautiful look. Huntley to Foster. Gives the 3-point advantage. Timeout by Gibbons. 1:15 to go, coach. 64-51. I'm sorry, 64-61.
And that's Foster's 27th point of the game.
What do you think about the pass there, coach? Just crunch time right now. You would think guys would be a little timid to throw a pass like that. And this guy, Huntley, coach, he's unafraid.
No, that's not. There's something they've been doing all game. It's something they're accustomed to. That's the way this team plays. So it's nothing new for them. And so when you practice something, it becomes habitual. So it's second nature. So when you get in situations like this, it's not a scary tactic. It's not an apprehensive pass you make. It just goes with the flow.
Now, one thing I would like to add, though, I like that pass to be a bounce pass. This person, I like to be a bounce pass in there just in case you get any hands in there, lingering and all that stuff. Just bounce pass that for me. Please. Good pass nonetheless.
He got it there.
Yes,
I see what you're saying. You're being very, very particular here.
Right.
He did get it there, though. And these guys have been doing some interior passing all game.
Against the zone, might add you, coach. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Steve Garzone has got these guys, man, at the Notre Dame Bishop Knights playing very well, good basketball. They push the ball out, they get it out, coach, good passing, etc., etc.
Yes. We're approaching 110 in the game, coach. It's critical right now. It got tipped out by Nasir Huntley, who's been playing fabulous from the point guard position, coach. Finding guys all night, and he's finishing around the bucket, too, on the breaks. Strong.
Yeah, he does it all.
Knight. He gets hit.
Look like Huntley there. Nope, they give it to
the big fella. Aiden Quinones gets his, third foul?
That's his fourth.
Fourth foul, wow. Goes up, knocks it in. The critical right here, Isaiah Knight stepping up in a crucial moment.
Yeah, he's 2 for 4 from the 9 tonight, so he's right on your 50-50 factor.
Yeah, 50-50 factor.
And Cameron checks in for Quinez, who gave them some good, meaningful minutes. That's a good sub, get you more speed, more ball handling.
Omari Carmine?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Reed missed the free throw. 50-50 factor, full effect. Williamson gets the ball back out, holding on to a 2-point advantage here, coach. Coach, you need a high percentage shot here for the Golden Knights.
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach gets a timeout if he don't see what he likes, but he get Parker.
Baby.
You got to like that inside.
Yeah, Coach. Coach, this Huntley kid, Coach, is you saying it's been something they've been doing all year, but that's a high risk right there type of pass, and he got it to a guy who he knows can catch it and knows who can possibly finish it for him.
That was a high risk pass right there because I thought the coach might try to call a timeout or something, but he trusts these guys, man.
Yes, he does. Huntley knocks it in, Coach. No nervousness in his veins right now.
That's Parker right there, Coach.
Parker, I'm sorry. The 57.8% free throw shooter. Stepping up big. Comes up on that one. Got a 3-point advantage here for Gibbons. Step back 3 ball. Unable to go. Oh, Terrell drives it in. Way to rebound there, Coach, by Terrell.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot right there by Isaiah Knight right there. A guy who could get into crevices very easy and shifty with the ball. You got a lot of time in the clock. You don't need to settle for that.
A lot of time.
Terrio, good job for him coming in and bail him out on that.
Oh, Coach. The 80% free throw shooter, Coach, is struggling tonight.
Yeah, he's 1 for 3 right now. Carmine checks in for Willis. And Paul Greedo checks back in the game, and Jacob Leftham gets a break.
It's more like a defensive side. Knocks it in, draws him closer. Got timeout by Gibbons. Full court pressure. Coach Garzon wanted to set something for that full court pressure that, Loud is just set up for the Golden Knights.
Yeah, I have Gibbons right now with 2 timeouts. 3. However, on the scoreboard has the Bishop Gibbons Knights with 1 left. So maybe they have 1 left, and the Knights of Lansingburgh have 3.
65-63. Golden Knights, Bishop Gibbons are up with 37.4. Back to live action. Full court pressure by Lansingburgh. Over that timeline, they do. 55 seconds on the shot clock with the goal. Bishop Gibbons here.
Speaking of,
27.2 seconds.
Sorry about that, Coach. Speaking of risky passes, that was another one right there that you talked about.
Like man-to-man defense here. Foster tracks it down. We get a foul up top. 23.1. Because the shot clock was also, you had the foul, right, Coach?
Yeah, you had the foul. Again, I don't know. Coaches are compelled with having guys not on the foul free throw line with this much time left. I mean, there's a such thing of offensive rebounds here.
And they haven't been shooting the ball stellar from the line anyway.
I mean, this guy has, don't get me wrong.
Misses that one.
He misses his first of the night. Yeah, I'm
a 4-point lead would have been real nice in this tight game right now, but only hope for a 3-point advantage here.
Real nice.
72% free throw shooting, knocks it in. Oh, we got lucky there. They call for carry there. Allison.
Timeout. You got your timeout here, and he does.
We got 12.2 on the clock, Coach. 66-63, 3-point advantage for Bishop Gibbons, Coach, over Lansingburgh. You get the ball at half court there. What is Coach saying to his team over there? What Coach Loud is saying to his team over there, Coach? You got 12.2 seconds left to go.
A lot of time. Don't panic. Let's work the ball, get the best shot.
So the best shot right now is going to be a 3-pointer.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to draw something up in the huddle
that
gets one of his shooters free. And what you're telling your guys, on the rebound, with enough time, you're slapping the ball out, or if you get the rebound, you're passing it out. You want guys hanging around the 3-point line. So you got to send a couple rebounders in when the shot goes up. And then other guys got to hang around the 3-point line so he has somebody to flick it to or pass it to out on the 3-point line.
So we think about just scoring real quick and then playing
That's a possibility, too. That's plausible.
Okay.
That's plausible. But you got to score real quick. And you got to go to the hole, get something, and no matter what, and that's a good point because they're in a double bonus, so you're shooting 2 free throws anyway. So you want to get the 2 any way you can.
Right.
So that's plausible as well, but you got to go quick.
And too, you got Big Boy in the middle, Williamson. He does have 4 fouls.
That's true,
and
too.
Isaiah Knight has been, cutting up and carving up that defense. He might want to think about this, putting his head down and just trying to get to that rim.
And you might get an and one. That's another thing that's a possibility here. So, yeah, I mean. But you can't delay here. You can't play around delay, or either you're just going with a straight play that you're calling.
McFarland gets the ball. They going for the 3 here. Oh, Allison knocks it in! Knocks in the 3. They get it out real quick. Oh! Overtime game here. Lansingburgh, Allison knocks in the long 3. Left-hander going to his right. Buries it, Coach. Overtime.
And I thought he had the shot right away. I was like, I was saying to myself, take the shot. Here we go with the step back thing.
Yeah.
Well, he know what he's doing. Takes the step back and drains it.
Yes, he does.
And continues a very exciting game. Back to my point. I mean, you said that you think this game wasn't going to get to 79 or something like that.
They still might not get to that. But right now, then Golden Knights is 71.6 and Bishop Gibbons is 74. So, 74 is 5th in Section 2 and 71.6 is 9th in Section 2.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. It's close.
So we got 66, and we got 4 minutes on the clock to start overtime. All right, back to live action. We start this overtime here. You guys Isaiah Knight about to jump it up with Parker of Gibbons. You also got Winston with 4 fouls. We also got Carmon. We got Foster, and we got Hunley. And then we got Torado, and we got Ellison, who knocked down that three-pointer. It's in overtime. And then we got McFarland. Hunley gets the ball, scores it in after they won the tip. The possession arrow should go to Lansingburgh. This is a tie-up. I didn't see that arrow switch. Oh, there it is. Just switch. Isaiah looks at it, swings over, long three. Oh, bounce around, drops in. Lansingburgh takes a 1-point lead.
That's his third three of the game, so.
Yeah, Scott Tita. Parker drives it in. Gets fouled. We got 3:31 on the clock.
McFarland wasn't happy with that call. And I have to say, Parker's bringing a lot of contact. When you bring a lot of contact, you got to give the defender a little bit of give there. You know, he's bringing a lot of contact there.
69-68. Lansingburgh is up. First free throw, no good, comes up short. If guys were tight in the final stanza, we'd be down in 4 quarters.
I was going to tell you about that. So what are you calling this, the final stanza?
Second one is up, and it rolls off.
And this is where attrition kicks in too. Who's the athlete that's in better shape?
Yeah, that's so true. Knight surveys the floor, looks to carve it up, drives it in, able to go down. Tita.
Foul on Hunley there, his second. And this is Tita's first time to the line tonight, and he's been doing all the little things for them, knocking down those threes and getting little timely offensive rebounds like that.
Yeah. Oh, free throws, coach. Still having a problem for both teams.
I was going to add knocking down free throws, but.
Second one's up. Unable to go down. Carmon rebounds, gets to Parker right away. Parker looking to maneuver, stops and pops. Comes up short. Oh.
That was close with the coach touching the basketball like that.
Yeah. He should have grabbed his player instead of the ball.
That was.
Okay, coach, you got 3:01 on the clock. 69-68. Okay, back to live. 69-68. Lansingburgh with the advantage. Stood in 1-3-1 defense here by the Golden Knights. Haven't budged in such a long time. Pulls up short. Foster tips a new shot clock. McFarland loses it, gets it back. The jump ball. Parker held that ball with one arm.
Yeah, he did.
Stays here with Lansingburgh. The shot clock changing that, coach?
No.
No, not a jump ball?
Not in a jump ball. Not when possession doesn't change. Now, there's another rule with that, but we don't even got time to go into that.
Ellison, coach. Toronto gets it, scores it. Leads to 3 here. 6-71-6. Stays here with Bishop Gibbons.
You know what Parker's doing.
Right.
You know what Parker's doing.
Oh, if he had enough fun there, it could have been a nice play there. When they're struggling for the line, coach, you want that to go down.
That's Tita's third.
Coach Allison, who knocked down that three-pointer to send it to overtime for Lansingburgh, Coach, he only made 1 3-pointer coming to this game.
Wow.
That's huge.
He shot that like he's been shooting it all year long.
That Coach.
Parker knocks down a big free throw there.
Gets it close to the 2. Oh. Gives him the 1, Coach. 71-70, Coach. And the advantage goes to Lansingburgh still. We got 2:05 to go on the clock. He drives it, kicks it to McFarland. McFarland goes off high off the glass. Scores it.
Nice interior pass right there and off the glass. He meant to throw that off the glass too. Good finish.
73-70. Huntley spots it, hits the posterior. Foster had a hand on it. McFarland took it away. Oh, Tita couldn't hold on to it.
Wow, their 15th turnover of the game.
Three-point advantage here for Lansingburgh. 73-70. 1:30 remaining. Overtime. High tension in the building.
Big possession here.
He tried to thread that needle again, Coach. Got a foul, go to the foul line. Try to cut to this lead. 2 shots for Carmen. 50 factor 2, Coach. He's 50% for the free throw line. He's into the game, knocking down 3 of 6.
That's his first visit tonight.
First one's up. Good.
These guys are battling back and forth. No teams are relenting.
The second one is ready to go. Prepares for it up, and it's good, Coach. What do you say about this young fella?
Clutch right there. Big 2 clutch. They haven't been there all night and to step up like that in a crucial situation.
73-72. Knights are still up. Like Lansingburgh's content with, running the clock down, Coach.
Every possession.
We're under 15 seconds.
Looked like he got away with a little travel there.
Yeah. Toronto goes to the rim, able to go down. Williamson tracks it down, gets it out to Foster, gets tipped away, will stay here. These guys are aggressive, Coach. These guys are aggressive. These Gibbons, Coach, they don't hold up for nothing.
No, they don't. They look to get it out and in the open floor immediately. They want to attack you right away. I respect that. He has to take the lead here.
They're giving Huntley all the room he needs, Coach.
Yep.
They're playing Rodney. That top of the keys is wide open. Right there, Coach, is wide open. He takes it.
He didn't shoot that with confidence. That wasn't a confident shot by him right there.
You
got a
well, maybe not.
You got a foul here. I don't know if they're waiting on.
Looks to drive.
And then Tom has to foul him. It fouls out. That's poor right there. That's poor execution right there.
14.7 seconds to go. 73-72. 1-point advantage here by Lansingburgh. Toronto will go to the line. I'm sorry, Coach.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach. That was like 27 seconds there from near point. You let 13 seconds tick off. Nonetheless, you still have a shot.
Yeah. And 14.7 seconds is enough time to run this stuff. I just wish it wasn't Williamson that foul.
Absolutely.
Oh, baby. Anybody's game here. The most important thing here for the Bishop Gibbons coach is to rebound this ball if it comes off.
And secure
right now, Toronto needs 80% free throws. He needs to knock this down.
And the coach is ready to call a timeout on cue.
Wow.
Oh, he lets him go.
We had 10 seconds. Timeout. Golden Knights of Bishop Gibbons. Call timeout. Coach Steve Garzone, coach, was he drawing up here with 8.6 left to go, coach, here in overtime? What is he drawing up here?
Well, it'd be interesting what he's drawing up because Now, Lansingburgh, we probably know they're going to sit in the 3-2 zone.
Right.
So he could be drawing up something to run a screen on the two bigs underneath the basket to try to get somebody free in the corner, to get one of your shooters free in the corner. Run something baseline screen action there. That's where the weakest part of it, the 3-2 is at. Run something with a screen there, get one of you guys open and get a shot.
I like the ball in Parker's hand, maybe on the wing. Maybe if Huntley gets the ball on top of the key, nobody's guarding him. Maybe he passed the ball to the wing to Huntley, and he sets a screen on the ball immediately and let Huntley go start in the left wing and drive it with his right hand going to the paint.
Parker, you're talking about?
Parker,
yeah.
Rodney Parker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let Rodney Parker get the ball, drive it to his right hand to the basket.
Absolutely, Coach. I don't know what I was thinking about. Excuse me, audiences. What happened was I'm thinking it's a 3-point game. We have a 1-point game affair here.
Yeah.
I wanted the ball in Parker's hand, period.
Yeah.
He draws a lot of contact. He finishes strong at the basket. I think he's the guy you got to go to. And he's willing to make the best decision as well for the team. As we see a lot of the Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons Knights does on the court.
From Foster for quite some time. So, Foster can go in the painted area and get a bucket too as well.
And it looks like they're in somewhat of a semi-matchup type of thing.
We're nearing 5 seconds here. Huntley kicks it out to Carmine. Gets a block. Game over. Good defense by Lansingburgh. 73 to 52. Lansingburgh gets out of here with a win on a defensive play by Toronto, Coach. Wow, great game.
Great game. They actually did run something that got to the baseline and got a corner shot out of it.
Yes,
and it didn't go down. That's a good closeout defense, and you got a block to seal it. They were trying to get it to Parker, though, Coach, originally, and I think that it just had to go with that.
Yeah, number 2 here for us. Umoja 2 TV. Signing out.